Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Answer the question, are there children? There's no children inside this building. Potentially the largest fraud scandal in US history is taking place in Minnesota, as literally billions of dollars have been funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses. So much fraud, it could actually almost replace the entire GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia like the Al-Shabaab, and others enriched themselves all at the US taxpayers' expense. And in this video we will break down all of the fraud from start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent government leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand. His name is David. Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked.
This dude needs to be protected at all costs. By now, you've probably seen Nick Shirley discover some of the worst fraud we've ever seen in American history by the Democrats. He's, of course, being targeted by people like Governor Tim Walz, who's an absolute crook, who is just calling him a white supremacist. I mean, we should actually all be very concerned with this dude's life right now. He's still out here investigating while being threatened. My question is, how are we uncovering tens of billions in fraud from the Democratic Party, yet they're still projected right now to win at an 80% rate in the House in 2026? Like, are these politicians never going to be held accountable? They're literally importing millions of illegal immigrants to get votes and commit billions of dollars in crime. Now, there was breaking news 39 minutes ago where the Trump administration announced that they're actually freezing all child care payments to all of these Minnesota child care companies. But when are we actually going to see these politicians held accountable and jailed? Minnesota's a cesspool, and if the Democratic Party wins again in the House, this is just going to continue to happen. And I hate that this is even a concern, but what happens if they actually take him out? I mean, you guys can let me know in the comments if you agree, but I feel like even after the Charlie Kirk situation, nothing really ever changed, and now we're watching what is the largest crime infestation we have ever seen from illegal immigrants, people that were put here by the Biden administration, committing billions of dollars in fraud, with politicians that are getting put into power, making millions of dollars, not be held accountable. This is really the make or break point for the Republican Party. They need to prove that they're not just an AIPAC cesspool, and they're actually going to hold leaders accountable.